Hello everybody, this is Dominique Houston, and this is my Project Management and Assessment 3 uh, reflection video. The talking points, the first talking point, what have you learned about web-based mobile applications? What I've learned after the research and all of the work that we've done these past couple of months. Updates can be pushed automatically and pretty much like network wide across all of the applications that will be on various phones. They can be written to save and read data from or to and from the server and databases pretty easily. I think I would say easier than native mobile apps. They allow for complete overhauls a lot in terms of design, a lot easier because it's a web-based interface that's served to various different users versus having to update and install a new version of the app and all the likes. Bug fixes and issue resolution is not dependent on installed versions. Cross-platform compatible allows users to access on more devices, so like iOS, Android, and everything. You can pretty much allow your app to be accessed anywhere. Why is learning about web-based mobile applications valuable? It's valuable because it allows you to leverage the skills and the technologies of today's web standards, in addition to increasing the reach possibility by being available in a more flexible container, which pretty much means, if you have a website, pretty much every standard browser can access a website. So if you kind of carry that tradition over into a mobile web app, then it's easier to access from pretty much any device, and from a web browser, you can wrap it in a native container that allows you to have the apps in the different marketplaces. And the third talking point, do you have examples of web-based mobile applications that you use today? If not, what type of web what types of web mobile-based applications would you be interested in using someday? I do have what I believe are examples of all three. I say all three because I feel like there's a middle ground of hybrid apps that include native and web-based aspects and components. For native apps, I would say applications that are native to the operating system, for instance, like the camera, the contacts, the messaging, and even settings, for example. I think a lot of people overlook those applications and how they've been written to actually do things for your phone that seem pretty standard. I would say that hybrid applications are Vine, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and the likes. I think that I would consider those hybrids because they're wrapped. And for instance, Instagram is wrapped in a native container, but there are kind of like, for the lack of a better word or terminology, iframes inside of the application. Like when you're viewing the news and who's liked your picture and whatnot, I have noticed when I get some errors when my phone's connection drops in and out that it'll show me a web address, or not necessarily a web address, but an address that I kind of feel like Instagram's iframe area or content area is kind of like a view, or the viewport area is a browser of some sort. And then web-based mobile apps would be like hot pads, dining deals, and then of course our VFW crud and stuff like that. And also the H&M app, which I believe is web-based, where it's just wrapped in a native container to be installed as a native app for the different platforms. So that concludes my reflection video. I think that I've touched on all of the talking points, and I've enjoyed everything that we've done thus far. I hope that everybody else is really enjoying the stuff that we're learning. I do this on a daily basis for my career, so it's just enhancing my my skills and teaching me new technologies that I can learn. So